Jean O'Brien, experienced bankruptcy attorney, is now going to answer the most important question: why now? Why file for bankruptcy now and not wait? Jean will also answer many of your other most important questions and concerns regarding bankruptcy. When should someone file for bankruptcy, and what are the advantages of doing it now and not waiting?
Someone should file for bankruptcy when their income is not enough to pay their debts. The advantage to filing now is they get rid of their debts now.
Now, why shouldn't someone put it off as long as possible?
The bills don't go away by waiting. The inevitable is that you're going to have to file bankruptcy.
What are the other disadvantages of waiting?
The disadvantages are that you're going to continue to stress about your bills. You're still going to be worried every night, not sleeping. There's no advantage to waiting.
What happens if someone never officially files for bankruptcy and just runs out of money and never pays anymore?
The creditors will still chase that person. The creditors will still garnish wages. The creditors will still garnish bank accounts. The creditors will still get judgments against the person. There's no advantage to waiting.
Someone has savings, but also a lot of debt. When should they consider bankruptcy?
They should consider bankruptcy when they can't pay the debt. If they have savings, we would work on exempting that through the bankruptcy code exemptions.
If someone has been told that if they file for bankruptcy, they will never be able to get another apartment because the landlords will never accept them, and it will be on their records for everyone to see, is that true?
No, that's not true. The credit report will show their bankruptcy, but landlords generally do not deny occupancy based on the bankruptcy. They may charge a higher security deposit, but they're not going to deny occupancy.
Say someone still has savings in an account. Is it true that they can't go bankrupt unless they have minimal $300? And how can one live with only $300? Is that true?
No, that's not true. Bankruptcy is not designed to make somebody destitute. It's not designed to take their assets away. If they still have $300 in the bank, that's fine. They can have more than that in the bank.
If someone is going to let their house go into foreclosure, what would be the advantage of going bankrupt then?
There's two advantages. One is the foreclosure is stopped during the bankruptcy period, generally about 6 months. The second advantage is that if there is any debt that's left, such as a deficiency on the loan after the foreclosure, that debt is eliminated in the bankruptcy.
Is it true that if someone goes bankrupt, they will never be able to buy a house again?
No, that's not true. For most government loans, there's a 2-year waiting period, but every lender has their own credit criteria, and somebody can buy a home shortly after the discharge is issued.
That's a lot of questions that have been answered there. Thank you very much, Jean.
Thank you.
Consultants are standing by 24 hours, so call 800-557-4511. That's 800-557-4511. Call now to speak with a free consultant. Call 800-557-4511. Consultants are standing by 24 hours, so call 800-557-4511. That's 800-557-4511. Call now to speak with a free consultant. Call 800-557-4511.